What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Kart 6T3. My name is Ben. Thank you very much for stopping by. Real quick here before we get into the video, if you didn't mind hitting a like sometime during the video, pretty please. Sugar on top. If you're new here, if you didn't mind subscribing to the channel, that would be great as well. And if you are new here, welcome. Thank you very much for considering doing that for me. Channel's growing. I get out into the algorithm, get to more people, hopefully help new karters and old karters or whoever, might not have thought of things in a while. Hey, that's a good point. Maybe I should try that. Or this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Either or, engagement is good. As always, if you have any comments or concerns or ideas for videos, drop it down in the comments below. I look at every comment. If you want to ask anybody, I respond to every single comment every time you guys post something. It's something I really try and do for you guys. Okay, tire window. Oh, have you heard this term and what does it mean? The tire window of a chassis is the best performance between whatever duro that track may like. So, if a chassis has a small tire window, it's only going to operate within a couple durometer points on a tire at a certain track. Now, you can't just say in general, this chassis only behaves between 52 and 55 durometer. That doesn't make any sense because not every single track is correct. But that small tire window may move around to whatever track it is. Maybe you run on a 10th mile that's super soft. Maybe you go to run on a big track, a big quarter mile, super hard and fast, lots of grip. Well, that small tire window is probably going to move from your, we'll say 25 to 28 duro, and then move to that big track, it's only going to want that 52 to 55 on the higher grip, higher speed type of thing. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about a window. Now, there as a chassis manufacturer, it's a problem. So your every Saturday night racer is going to want a slightly bigger tire window. Your budget type of racer, they don't want to spend a ton of money. They don't want to have their tires have to be dead on exact every single Saturday night. They're running for a track championship. They're running for fun. They're new to the sport. You don't want your kart chassis to be completely off kilter. You don't want it to be out of the track and people struggling to have fun, to race at all if your tire window is too small. So as a Saturday night racer is going to want, they're probably going to want a chassis design that lends itself to a bigger tire window that you could have say we're down in the 20s and 30s on duro. I know it's, this is probably a shock to some of you down south or on those harder tracks, but yes, we do run tires that soft in other parts of the country. Maybe this chassis with a bigger tire window could have a tire that's 25 durometer to 35, 40 durometer. That's a pretty big, that's a sizable swing in durometer for a tire. Now, on the opposing side of that is, I won't say typically, but when a chassis has a smaller tire window, that little window is lightning fast. I have been on a couple chassis that have been a little more tire sensitive than others. Not saying they didn't have a decent sized tire window, but they definitely were real picky about where they wanted to be fast. Once you hit that window, woo! I prefer a little more comfort over speed. I know, you want that raw qualifying speed. You want that, just dominance out there going out front. Well, it's a knife's edge. Sometimes you're going to miss it. Sometimes you're going to take off and everybody's going to think you got a cheater motor because your setup was dead on, your tires were dead on, you were right in that tire window and you are freaking gone. But if you miss that, it's really tough to keep pace with the leaders type of thing. As a chassis manufacturer, you want your chassis to do as well as possible. You want as much speed as possible, but you want it user-friendly as well. So there's a real, like I said, you can use that term again, that knife's edge of what they want to do. Do they want to, just build a chassis that's good for kind of everybody, but know that when it comes to those big races, those big state races, the Max Daddies, all those huge races, are they leaving a little speed on the table to their competition by building a chassis that has a giant tire window when they could build one that has a whole bunch more speed, but is probably not going to sell as well, because as soon as people figure out, Saturday Night Racers figure out that how small that tire window is, they're not going to want it. They're going to sell it off. They're going to get rid of it. They're going to go back to something that is a little more comfortable for them, that they don't mind. They don't have to have a trailer full of tires with incremental movements in durometer to make their stuff fast. They want to have 2-3 sets of tires and call it a day. All right, if it's wet out, I'm going to my soft set. If it's hot out, I'm going to my hard set, that type of thing. So I just thought I'd give a little explanation on this. I thought it was a pretty decent topic. Maybe some of you have heard the term, thrown around there. Oh, this has a big tire window. That has a small tire window. You wouldn't know what that is until somebody like this guy were to jump on film and possibly tell you what's going on there. So, all right, I really do appreciate every single one of you coming by, as always. I know it probably gets old listening to me saying thank you, but without you guys watching, this doesn't exist. I don't do this I do it for fun, kind of. I mean, this doesn't bother me getting out and talking to my phone, looking at the camera lenses on my phone, because I can talk a little. If you've ever met me in person, I can shoot the breeze, if you will. So being out here and doing this, talking about something that I am truly passionate about, it's not hard for me to do, but there is no sense in me doing it unless people watching it, you guys subscribing, you guys liking, you guys commenting, you guys just interacting as a whole really, really does something for me and, keeps it going. So thank you very much. And I suppose we will get out of here and I'll have another video. I think I'm testing Saturday. So I should have a regular video and then probably some GoPro footage of me testing. So look forward to that this Sunday. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.